welcome to our new video. Today we'll reanalyze Lunc coin together and share the latest news with you. Right now, 86% of the community thinks it will increase. Lunc coin continues its course with a 4% drop in our last 1 week chart. After such a drop in major coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, altcoins are heavily affected, friends. Currently, there are very hot developments and a critical technical outlook for Terra Classic or Lunc coin. Today we'll lay them all out one by one and I'll share them with you. Before we move on to the video, let me remind you of our rule. Nothing I share in this video is investment advice. I'll just be sharing my own thoughts and making my comments. Cryptocurrencies, especially assets with high volatility like Lunc, definitely carry risks. The final decision is always yours. Please make sure to do your own research. Our agenda is quite busy. First, let's start with the burns on the Binance side. As you know, the total amount of Lunc burned by Binance has now exceeded 448 billion. This means 50% of Lunc's spot and margin trading commissions continue to be burned regularly, keeping the story alive, friends. Also, the community continues to follow the roadmap it calls the Age of Independence. Cosmos SDK updates and technical developments on the market module aimed at increasing network functionality continue unabated. Another important and hot development is related to legal processes. The court hearing, originally scheduled for June 10th, was postponed to July 8th due to objections. These legal clarifications in the bankruptcy process could be a very serious catalyst or driver for Lunc in July. We'll keep our eyes on this date, friends. If you'd like, let's take a look at the chart now. In the last 2-hour chart, we can observe a slight increase in Lunc right now. But this is also under a bit of manipulation from Bitcoin and Ethereum, as you can see, friends. Looking at coin market cap data, friends, our Lunc coin is currently at 0.00006885 and it was easily seeing levels around 7,500 or 7,600 a few days ago. Unfortunately, there's a drop right now. In our recent videos, Lunc rose from the bottom towards a bit of a recovery level like this, friends. But we can't know what will happen. When we look at the all-time high, Lunc might really be incredibly low right now. But depending on any new news that might come at any moment, there are very fast fluctuations in Lunc coin, friends. Looking at another news item, friends, on the indicators side, the relative strength index is currently moving sideways in the neutral zone between 30 and 70. So the market is currently undecided and looking for direction. We can say that momentum is slowly giving signals of recovery. If volume support comes behind us, it will want to push the upper trend levels in the short term. However, we must remember that low volume rallies carry the risk of a false breakout. For the trend to fully shift to the bulls, we must see the $6,800 to $7,000 range hold steady. The moment it breaks above that, the whales could jump into the action, my friends. Right now, unfortunately, various factors continue to push the price of Terra Classic. $444 billion, most recently 6.5% of the supply was burned and deleted. According to our latest news, a significant burn is also continuing on Binance. This could be a very positive sign for the Lunc coin. What are your thoughts on this? Do you currently have an investment in Terra coin? Will it start to rise or will the downward trend continue? What will happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum? What do you think? You can share your thoughts with me in the comments. To summarize, the Lunc community is moving forward with new developments. The Binance burns are like a tailwind for us, and the court case in early July is the biggest hurdle ahead, folks. Looking at our chart right now, compared to yesterday, Lunc is making some progress toward a recovery. How do you evaluate this current situation for Lunc? Where do you think the price will go after the court case in July? I'm definitely looking forward to your comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next updated analysis video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.